What if I told you that losing your independence doesn't begin with your memory? It begins with your legs slowly getting weaker every single day. Most people over 60 never notice it at first. It doesn't happen suddenly. It shows up in small ways, taking longer to stand up, feeling slightly unsteady after sitting, or noticing your legs don't feel as strong as they used to. Because it happens gradually, people ignore it. They call it normal aging. But it's not just aging. When leg strength and circulation start to decline, the risk of falls, mobility loss, and even hospitalization increases much faster than most people expect. The good news is, this is one of the few things you can still control. With the right movements, done consistently, your body can regain strength, improve circulation, and stay independent much longer. Let's start with the most important movement. There's a moment many older adults don't talk about, when getting up from a chair starts to feel difficult instead of automatic. That moment is a warning sign. One of the simplest ways to measure independence is this. Can you stand up from a chair without using your hands? This single movement reflects the strength of your legs, your hips, and your balance working together. When it becomes harder, everyday life slowly becomes more limited. But here's the powerful part. This same movement can rebuild your strength. Sit on a firm chair. Keep your feet flat on the floor, about shoulder width apart. Now, lean slightly forward. Bring your upper body over your legs. Then press through your heels and stand up slowly. Pause for a second once you're standing. Then sit back down slowly. Don't drop into the chair. That slow lowering is where real strength builds. Start with 6 to 8 repetitions. Over time, increase to 10. Do it twice a day. If you need to use your hands at first, that's okay, but try to rely on them less over time. Every controlled repetition is your body getting stronger. Now here's something most people completely overlook. Your calves act like a second heart. They help pump blood from your legs back to your heart every time you move. When they become weak, circulation slows down. That's when you start noticing swollen ankles, heavy legs, or feeling tired after even short walks. This is where heel raises become extremely important. Stand behind a chair or hold onto a counter for support. Keep your body upright. Now slowly lift your heels and rise onto your toes. Hold for a moment at the top, then lower yourself back down slowly. Don't rush. Do 10 to 15 repetitions. The key is slow, controlled movement, not speed. If standing feels difficult, you can do the same movement while sitting. This simple exercise improves circulation, strengthens your lower legs, and helps you feel more stable when walking. Now let's talk about something important. Many people avoid movement because they feel weak or unsteady, but avoiding movement is exactly what makes weakness worse. This is where seated marching becomes very powerful. Sit in a chair with your back straight. Now slowly lift one knee up, hold it briefly, then lower it back down gently. Switch to the other leg. Do 10 repetitions on each side. Don't rush. Don't swing your legs. Move with control. Hansatsan mas. This activates your upper leg muscles and improves blood flow without putting you at risk. It's one of the safest ways to start rebuilding strength if you feel unsure standing. Now, when your body starts feeling a little stronger, there's one movement many people avoid: squats. But avoiding it can actually make your legs weaker over time. Here's how to do it safely. Stand with your back against a wall. Step your feet slightly forward. Now slowly slide down the wall just a little, not too deep. Keep a slight bend in your knees. Hold for about 5 seconds. Then slowly slide back up. Start with 5 repetitions. This strengthens your thighs and improves stability, which directly reduces your risk of falling. And finally, the simplest movement, but one of the most important: ankle pumps. Inni nashini natanatres. When you sit for long periods, blood starts pooling in your lower legs. Over time, this can lead to swelling, stiffness, and even serious circulation problems. Ankle pumps help prevent that. Sit or lie down comfortably. Now point your toes forward, then pull them back toward you. Slow and steady. Do 20 to 30 repetitions, several times a day. This keeps your blood moving and your legs active, even when you're resting. Now here's what most people don't realize. Your body doesn't suddenly lose strength overnight. It happens slowly, quietly, until one day simple things become difficult. Standing up, walking, keeping your balance. And most of this decline starts with one thing: lack of movement. But the opposite is also true. Small movements, done consistently, can completely change your future. These exercises are not just movements. They are your protection. They rebuild strength, improve circulation, and restore confidence in your body. You don't need intense workouts. You don't need complicated routines. You just need to start and stay consistent because your independence, your mobility, your confidence is being shaped by what you do today. So the real question is not whether these exercises work. The real question is, will you start today?